Welcome back. Now, it's a natural healing practice that's been around since the 18th century, but in the last few years, salt therapy has seen a dramatic rise in popularity.
Yeah, we send our reporter Britt Cohen to find out what it's all about and whether the health claims really do stack up.
We all know consuming too much salt isn't good for us, but did you know breathing it in can have the opposite effect?
Salt therapy is a complementary therapy that helps with congestion, inflammation, and allergies. It's a natural therapy and it's non-invasive.
Each 45-minute session involves simply relaxing and inhaling tiny particles of dry salt, which is meant to relieve symptoms from a range of common and more serious conditions.
Salt therapy can assist with hay fever, cold and flu symptoms, psoriasis, eczema, COPD, and can even assist with sleep problems.
It might sound a little too good to be true, but Salts of the Earth Penrith owner Elisa has experienced the benefits firsthand.
I have hay fever all year round, as does my son. We thought we'd give it a try, as we've always been into natural therapies. Fell in love with the whole concept, found immediate relief, and I thought it was something that we had to do and get the word out to help others.
Since starting in 2010, Salts of the Earth have welcomed 80,000 clients through its doors, and most have seen some pretty impressive results. None more so than baby Finn, who's been undergoing salt therapy for the past 3 months.
I had originally started looking into it because Finn here was recovering from a chest infection and he was really congested, had a cough that was sort of lasting for a few months. Luckily through Facebook I saw that Salts of the Earth in Penrith was going to be opening soon, and so once they were open we went ahead and gave it a go.
Come on through. You know the routine?
So what were some of the first signs of improvement that you saw with Finn?
It didn't happen overnight, but within, I'd probably say, about 2 weeks, the congestion all on his chest was completely gone. His nasal congestion is a lot clearer, and he's just been really enjoying the sessions.
And for little Finn, any form of relief goes a long way, having had a pretty tough time since birth.
So Finn has a rare condition called Angelman syndrome, which is caused by a deletion on the 15th chromosome. That causes developmental delays, seizures, especially with the heat and the warm weather. Finn does tend to get a lot of eczema on his legs, behind his knees, the usual sort of spots, but that has been easing since we've been coming to salt therapy.
We have a children's room which is filled with toys. The children can entertain themselves and they get to watch Netflix, and mum and dad just get to relax and just enjoy the session together with the children, and they don't even know that they're having therapy.
The good news is it's suitable for all ages, including 65-year-old regular visitor Veronica.
I've got chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. I guess in layman's terms, it's emphysema, a struggle with breathing, slightest exertion, and it's like you've run a marathon.
How has your quality of life improved now that you've been coming for a few months?
Well, I'm back doing the things I used to do. I can walk a lot longer. It has completely changed my life and improved my quality of life, for sure.
It's recommended clients come around 3 times a week, depending on their condition. And while it promises to help you live, breathe, and even sleep better, Dr. Brad McKay says the therapy sessions should be taken with a grain of salt.
People do claim to have some benefits in their lung function, and some people have claimed some skin benefits, but I'm still waiting for the science to prove this to be a benefit. It's something worthwhile having a try if you've got the money to spare.
And while there's no medical evidence yet to support salt therapy, after just 3 months of treatment, Veronica is one of many who now swears by it.
Yes, it is a miracle. To me, it feels like a miracle.
See, that explains why people say that if you go for a walk down near a beach,
Yes,
that sucking in the sea air
the salty air.
makes you feel better and it's
Yeah.
sort of good for you. So
Yeah,
that would sort of tie in with
It's
that, wouldn't it?
really interesting. Really interesting. All right, to find out more about salt therapy, visit saltsoftheearth.com.au.